Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons. Ball is teed up. Zane Gonzalez to do the honors. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st down from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, here's Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Cousins looking to throw right away here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Zane Gonzalez set.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
A gain of 27.
Stroud to throw on 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
To the air, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans.
They go play action with Stroud. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that's at quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up third down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on third down, Stroud finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Texans first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
First down throw by Stroud. On the move, headed right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Tank Dell the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Devin Tompkins to return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 4.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
On the play fake, it's Cousins. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
17 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Play action now for Cousins. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Texans first down. It's a gain of 20.
First down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Low finding his back. Mixon. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down. Second down now. They need 7. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Stroud again. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 32.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Jalen Walker on the coverage.
All right. 19 Texans.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Again, Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Puts everything he had. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's a Falcon first down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. To the air, Cousins. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. He finds space into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 16
Bringing the
yards.
offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Another Falcons first down.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Falcons.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Buys time, rolling right. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kirk Cousins, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tompkins now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First down throw for Cousins. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Cousins is going to throw again. 2nd and 10. Fires right away, but incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Pass complete, screenplay. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Robinson on the inside give. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons.
Cousins on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cousins to throw once again. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Falcons take the lead on that successful kick.
Texans 21.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Noel to return this.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. David Onyemata there for the stop. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They're looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to run for it. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. And the Texans first down.
First and 10 are on to Mixon. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. A gain of 3.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
All right. 11. 19 Texans. South.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes in.